Have you ever felt like no matter how pure your intentions are, no matter how kind you are, people still turn against you? They gossip, they criticize, they can't stand to see you shine. But why is that? It's because when Allah beautifies your heart and fills it with light, that light will begin to radiate from you in ways others can't understand. It's more than just your outer appearance. It's your soul, your energy, your aura that others can feel. In this video, we're going to dive deep into the 7 powerful signs that show when Allah has beautified you so profoundly that your glow becomes something others simply can't handle. Let's explore how this divine light, this inner beauty, can transform not just your life, but the lives of those around you. Get ready to discover the true power of your glow. 1. A peaceful confidence that others can't shake. Imagine walking into a room and without saying a word, everyone seems to notice you. It's not because you're trying to be the center of attention, and it's certainly not because you're showing off. It's something deeper, something that draws people in. It's a presence, a quiet energy that you carry with you. This is the power of peaceful confidence. And when Allah beautifies you, it becomes an undeniable part of who you are. It's important to understand that this confidence is not rooted in arrogance or pride. It's not about boasting or trying to prove yourself. It's a confidence that comes from a place of inner peace, a peace that no external force can shake. When Allah fills your heart with this serenity, it's like the world around you could be falling apart, but you remain calm, unbothered, and composed. It's as if nothing in the world can disturb your sense of self, and that peace becomes your shield. Now, imagine being in a room where everyone around you is stressed, anxious, or struggling with their own challenges. You may not be aware of it, but your inner peace acts like a magnet. It draws people towards you because deep down, they can sense that you have something they desire, a sense of calmness and stability that seems to be missing from their own lives. But here's the thing, not everyone will understand it. For some, this peace might even make them uncomfortable. They can't figure out why you're so calm while everything else is in turmoil. They might feel threatened or even envious of the way you carry yourself with such ease. It's because Allah's light in you exposes their own inner unrest. Your peaceful confidence becomes something they can't shake, and sometimes it leaves them questioning why they can't find the same peace for themselves. This peaceful confidence is not something you can force or fake. It comes naturally when Allah beautifies your heart. It's the kind of confidence that doesn't need validation, the kind that is steady no matter the circumstances. And that is why, when you enter a room, your presence has a lasting impact. 2. People are drawn to you, yet also feel envious. Have you ever experienced the strange feeling of people being drawn to you, yet at the same time, feeling like something about your presence makes them uncomfortable? This is one of the most powerful signs that Allah has beautified you from within. When Allah fills your heart with His light, it's not just a subtle change, it's a transformation that others can feel, even if they can't fully understand it. You'll notice that without trying, people begin to seek your company. They want to be near you, talk to you, and even learn from you. It's as if your very presence offers something they're missing, a sense of peace, purpose, or clarity that they crave. People are naturally drawn to you because your inner beauty is shining through. Your kindness, your patience, your ability to listen, and your wisdom. These are qualities that resonate with others and make them want to connect with you. However, while many are drawn to your light, not everyone will celebrate it. Some people will feel uncomfortable, even envious. This happens because when Allah beautifies you, He not only elevates you, but also causes you to stand out in ways that others may find difficult to accept. Your presence may highlight what's lacking in their own lives, and instead of feeling inspired, they might feel threatened or insecure. They might struggle with the fact that your light shines so brightly without you having to force it. This envy doesn't come from a place of malice, but from a place of confusion and self-doubt. People may not even realize it themselves, but when they see your peace and light, it forces them to confront their own struggles and imperfections. And this can stir up feelings of jealousy, because deep down, they wish they had what you have. But here's the truth. Your light is not meant to make others feel inferior. It's meant to serve as a reminder that beauty, peace, and grace can exist in this world when we align ourselves with Allah's will. While some may feel threatened by your presence, there will always be others who are inspired by it, who seek to grow in the way that you have. Your beauty becomes a beacon, guiding those who are ready to be illuminated by the same light that Allah has blessed you with. So when people feel both drawn to you and envious of you, know that it's a sign of Allah's work within you. Embrace it, for your light is meant to shine, not only for yourself, but for those who need it most. 3. Your kindness exposes others' negativity. One of the most profound signs that Allah has beautified you is the way your kindness begins to reveal the true nature of those around you. You may notice that, despite your consistent efforts to be compassionate, generous, and loving, there are some people who react to your kindness with bitterness, criticism, or even hostility. This is not because your kindness is flawed. In fact, it's a reflection of the beauty Allah has placed within you that others can't help but feel. When Allah beautifies your heart, it becomes a magnet for goodness. You begin to offer kindness freely, whether it's a kind word, a helping hand, or a listening ear. But what's fascinating is that this goodness can cause a reaction in others, sometimes revealing negativity or insecurity in their own hearts. The people around you, especially those who might not be used to such genuine kindness, might feel uncomfortable or even threatened by it. Why? Because your kindness exposes their own emotional struggles and unresolved issues. Think about it. When you extend love, patience, and empathy, it highlights something that others may not want to confront in themselves: their own lack of peace, their own struggles with kindness, or their own emotional wounds. This can make them uncomfortable, as they are forced to face the parts of themselves they may have been trying to ignore. Instead of responding with gratitude, they might lash out or criticize you, not because you've done anything wrong, but because your goodness is a mirror to their own inner turmoil. This dynamic is not always easy to navigate. It's natural to wonder why your efforts to do good often seem to trigger negative reactions. But remember, this is part of the beauty of Allah's light in you. You are shining a light on the parts of others that need healing. Your kindness is a challenge to their negativity and a call for them to reflect and grow. At times, it may even feel like people take your kindness for granted or even manipulate it for their own gain. But do not be disheartened. Allah has chosen you to be a vessel for His light, and your actions, even when misunderstood or mistreated, are a testament to His work within you. As you continue to act with sincerity and compassion, know that your kindness is not in vain. It is creating a ripple effect, pushing those around you to confront their own negativity and perhaps even begin to heal. In the end, when Allah beautifies you, your kindness becomes a tool for spiritual growth, not just for you, but for everyone who crosses your path. And while not everyone will appreciate it, those who are meant to receive it will feel the power of your light and be transformed by it. 4. They try to dim your light, but you shine even brighter. One of the most remarkable signs that Allah has beautified you is that despite the challenges you face, your light continues to shine, even brighter than before. There will be moments when others try to bring you down, to diminish the beauty and peace that radiates from within you. They might gossip about you, spread negativity, or even try to undermine your efforts. But here's the truth. Their attempts to dim your light will never succeed. Instead, Allah's beauty within you will only cause your glow to intensify. When Allah beautifies you, He strengthens your resolve and fills your heart with confidence in His plan. Your light becomes unshakable because it is not dependent on external validation. It is rooted deeply in your faith, your connection with Allah, and your understanding that His love for you is what truly matters. The more others try to tear you down, the more Allah will elevate you. He will make your light shine even brighter, not because of anything you do, but because of His mercy and the beauty He has placed in your heart. Think about it. When people try to dim your light, it's usually a reflection of their own inner struggles. They might feel threatened by your peace or your success. Your light exposes the darkness in their own hearts, the insecurities, the jealousy, and the bitterness they may be carrying. Instead of being inspired by your glow, they try to tarnish it, thinking that by doing so they will somehow reduce its power. But what they don't realize is that their attempts only fuel your growth. Every time someone tries to put you down, every time they criticize or judge you, Allah uses those moments to elevate you even more. The more you stay true to yourself, the more you stay grounded in your faith, the more Allah amplifies your light. It's like the sun. No matter how much darkness surrounds it, it continues to shine, and it illuminates everything around it. Similarly, when you stay faithful to Allah's guidance and continue to radiate goodness, your light will only grow stronger. It will shine in the face of adversity, and people will begin to see it even more clearly. There will be times when the negativity and criticism from others might feel overwhelming. You might wonder why people try so hard to bring you down when all you're doing is living with integrity and kindness. But remember this: Allah has given you a light that is unstoppable. Their words, their actions, their jealousy, they cannot touch the beauty Allah has placed in your heart. And when they try, it's only a reminder that you are on the right path, a path that leads to greater strength, greater peace, and greater beauty. The key is to never let their attempts to dim your light affect your inner peace. When they criticize you, stay humble. When they speak ill of you, continue to show kindness. When they try to hold you back, keep moving forward. The more they try, the brighter you will shine. Trust in Allah's plan and know that He is the one who controls the light within you. His mercy will always protect it, and His beauty will never fade. So, keep shining, no matter what others do. Your light is meant to guide you and those around you. It is not meant to be dimmed by the darkness of others' insecurities. Trust that with every step you take in His light, you are becoming an even brighter reflection of Allah's beauty, and nothing, no one, can take that away from you. 5. You begin to radiate gratitude, even in trials. One of the most profound and noticeable signs that Allah has beautified your heart is the transformation of your attitude toward life's trials. While many people allow hardships to break their spirits, when Allah fills your heart with His light, you begin to radiate gratitude, even in the midst of the most difficult circumstances. You no longer see challenges as burdens, but as opportunities for growth, learning, and closeness to Allah. This shift in perspective is one of the clearest signs of divine beautification, as your ability to find peace and gratitude amidst trials becomes a reflection of the inner strength Allah has granted you. When you are in tune with Allah's will, you begin to understand that everything in life, both the highs and the lows, is a part of His divine plan. Every moment of struggle, every hardship you face, carries within it the seed of wisdom that Allah has placed for your growth. Instead of focusing on what you've lost or what you're struggling with, you start to focus on what you've gained: patience, resilience, and a deeper connection with Allah. You begin to see that Allah's mercy surrounds you even in your darkest moments, guiding you toward a brighter future. This gratitude isn't a superficial response, nor is it a denial of pain or hardship. Rather, it's a deep-rooted recognition that even in times of difficulty, Allah's mercy is present, and His wisdom far surpasses our limited understanding. You may face financial struggles, health issues, or personal losses, but the beauty of Allah's light within you allows you to navigate these challenges with a sense of peace that others may find difficult to comprehend. The pain is real, but so is the gratitude, and it comes from the knowledge that Allah is with you every step of the way, guiding you toward something greater. When you begin to radiate this gratitude, even in trials, others around you will notice. They'll wonder how you manage to stay so calm, so collected, so thankful when everything seems to be falling apart. Your gratitude becomes a beacon of hope for others, an example that even in the darkest times, there is still beauty to be found, still reasons to be thankful. Your light, which emanates from your gratitude, not only uplifts you, but also has the power to uplift those around you. People are drawn to your presence, seeking the calm that they can't find for themselves. They begin to see that your strength doesn't come from your own abilities, but from your deep trust in Allah and your faith in His plan. But there's another powerful layer to this gratitude. The more you give thanks, the more Allah blesses you with His mercy. Gratitude opens doors to more blessings, creating a cycle of light. When Allah sees that you are grateful for the trials He has sent your way, He blesses you with peace in your heart and a deeper connection with Him. It's not that your life becomes perfect, far from it, but your ability to remain content, to maintain your faith, and to find gratitude in every situation transforms your entire perspective. What once seemed like an insurmountable challenge becomes a stepping stone in your journey toward greater spiritual growth. This is a profound transformation. When Allah beautifies you, He allows you to see the good in every situation. You no longer dwell on the negative. Instead, you embrace the lessons, the growth, and the wisdom that come from hardship. You start to realize that trials are not just obstacles. They are opportunities to develop a deeper sense of self, a stronger connection to your faith, and a more profound understanding of Allah's mercy. So, as you continue to face the challenges of life, remember that Allah's beautification is at work within you. Your ability to remain grateful, no matter what, is a sign of His mercy and a reflection of His beauty in your heart. Your gratitude becomes a light that shines through every trial, reminding you and those around you that no matter what we go through in this life, there is always something to be thankful for. And as you radiate this gratitude, your glow becomes even more powerful, drawing others closer to the light of Allah's wisdom and mercy. 6. You become a source of inspiration to others. One of the most remarkable signs that Allah has beautified you is the way others begin to look to you for guidance, inspiration, and strength. When Allah fills your heart with His light, it's not just about you anymore. It becomes a beacon for others to find their way. Your actions, your words, and your behavior all begin to inspire those around you in ways that you may not even realize. People start noticing the way you handle difficulties, the way you carry yourself, the way you remain calm in chaos, and they begin to look to you as a source of wisdom and encouragement. You see, when Allah beautifies your heart, He not only transforms you, but also enables you to serve as a living example of His mercy and grace. Your life becomes a reflection of His guidance, and through your struggles and triumphs, people start to see the power of faith, patience, and trust in Allah's plan. You become a source of inspiration to those who may be lost, to those who are struggling with their own challenges, and to those who are looking for hope in a world that often seems filled with darkness. This inspiration doesn't come from anything you do on your own. No, it is the work of Allah in you. He uses your story, your strength, and your light to motivate others to rise above their own obstacles. People will be drawn to your presence, seeking your counsel, your advice, and even just your company. It's not because you are perfect, but because they see something in you that they want for themselves: peace, resilience, strength, and a deep connection to Allah. What's even more beautiful is that this inspiration doesn't require you to go out of your way to speak or teach. Your very presence, your way of living in accordance with Allah's guidance, speaks volumes. Your actions become louder than words. How you react in tough situations, how you treat others with kindness and respect, how you maintain your faith through trials, all of this becomes a silent but powerful message to those around you. Your light becomes a testament to the beauty of Allah's mercy and wisdom, and through it, others are inspired to improve their own lives. But this inspiration doesn't stop at mere admiration. It leads to transformation. As people see the beauty of Allah in you, they begin to question their own lives, their own choices, and their own faith. They start to realize that if Allah can transform your heart, then He can do the same for them. Your story becomes a catalyst for change, sparking something inside of them that encourages them to seek a deeper connection with Allah, to act with more integrity, and to live with more purpose. And here's the incredible part. The more you embrace the beauty Allah has placed within you, the more you allow His light to shine through you, the more you empower others to do the same. You become a ripple in the water, and every person you touch has the potential to touch others, spreading that light further and further. There will be times when you may not even know how much you've inspired someone. Perhaps a kind word you said, a gesture of patience or forgiveness, or simply the way you remained composed during a difficult time will stick with someone. That one moment of grace may be the spark they needed to turn their own life around. They may never tell you how much you've impacted them, but rest assured, your light has made a difference. So, as you continue on your journey, know that when Allah beautifies your heart, it is not just for your own benefit, it is for the benefit of those around you. Your life becomes a source of inspiration, a living testimony to Allah's mercy and power. And as you continue to walk in His light, you inspire others to walk with you, creating a ripple effect that can transform the world around you, one person at a time. Remember, it's not about seeking validation or recognition. It's about being a humble vessel for Allah's light and allowing that light to guide others. The beauty you carry within is meant to be shared with the world. And in doing so, you not only grow closer to Allah, but also become a source of hope and inspiration for all those who cross your path. 7. You find peace in silence. One of the most profound and transformative signs that Allah has beautified your heart is the deep sense of peace you begin to find in silence. In a world filled with constant noise, be it the rush of daily life, the demands of work, or the clamor of social media, it becomes increasingly rare to find true stillness. Yet, When Allah beautifies you, He grants you the ability to find peace even in the quietest moments, moments that others may overlook or fear. This peace is not just the absence of sound, but a profound connection to Allah and an understanding that true peace comes from within. When you become attuned to Allah's light, the silence no longer feels like an empty void. It becomes a space of deep reflection, rejuvenation, and connection. You no longer need external distractions or constant chatter to fill the emptiness, because you've discovered that the silence is where your soul can truly rest. It's in the quiet moments that you feel the presence of Allah more acutely. You realize that in the stillness, your heart finds the clarity it has been searching for. It's a space where you can truly hear your inner voice, where you can hear Allah's guidance speaking to you in ways words cannot express. Before, you may have felt restless when there was nothing to occupy your mind or time. You may have struggled with moments of silence, finding them uncomfortable or unsettling. But as Allah beautifies you, you begin to understand that silence is not something to fear. It becomes a sacred space, a place where you can connect with Allah on a deeper level, away from the distractions of the world. It is in the silence that you can reflect on your actions, your purpose, and your relationship with your Creator. You start to value the peace of solitude, seeing it as an opportunity to reconnect with Allah and realign yourself with His guidance. The noise of the world, whether it's the opinions of others, the rush of daily tasks, or the constant bombardment of information, no longer holds power over you. You realize that peace is found in surrendering to the moment and trusting that Allah is guiding you through every step. This ability to find peace in silence also shifts the way you interact with others. When you are grounded in Allah's light, your presence becomes calm and reassuring. You no longer feel the need to fill every moment with words or actions. You can sit in silence with someone and offer them a space to feel heard, valued, and understood. Sometimes, the most powerful thing you can do for someone is not to speak, but to simply be there in the silence, offering them the peace that comes from being present. Your ability to embrace and offer this peace becomes a source of comfort to others, a reminder that the noise of the world doesn't have to drown out our connection to Allah. Moreover, this peace in silence helps you develop a deeper understanding of your own emotions and thoughts. It becomes a space where you can truly confront yourself, free from the distractions that might otherwise mask your inner struggles. You are able to reflect on your actions, your desires, and your intentions, and align them with what Allah has ordained for you. It is through this silence that you can grow spiritually, refining your character and your faith without the noise of the world clouding your clarity. What's truly powerful about this peace is that it becomes a powerful tool in your daily life. When you face challenges or difficult situations, the peace you've cultivated in silence will help you navigate them with grace and composure. It becomes a strength that no external circumstance can shake. While the world may be filled with chaos, you remain grounded in the tranquility of Allah's presence. This inner peace allows you to respond to life's challenges with patience, wisdom, and a steady faith in Allah's plan. As Allah beautifies you, He teaches you to seek comfort in silence, to find strength in stillness, and to connect with Him on a deeper level. This ability to embrace the silence is not just a gift. It's a powerful sign that Allah has filled your heart with peace. It's a peace that cannot be disturbed by the noise of the world, a peace that radiates from within and calms everything around you. So, as you continue your journey, cherish those moments of silence. Embrace them as a sacred opportunity to reconnect with Allah, to find clarity, and to strengthen your faith. And know that in those moments of stillness, Allah's light is shining the brightest, filling your heart with the peace that surpasses all understanding. When Allah beautifies your heart, it's not just a transformation of your outer self. It's a profound shift in the way you experience and interact with the world. Your glow becomes more than just your physical appearance. It becomes a reflection of the light Allah has placed within you. It's the peace that radiates from your soul, the confidence that doesn't rely on external validation, and the kindness that others can't help but feel drawn to. It's the ability to remain calm and grateful, even in the face of life's toughest trials, and to inspire those around you with your strength and resilience. The 7 signs we've explored today are just a glimpse of the beauty Allah places in your heart when He chooses to fill you with His light. It's a beauty that can never be dimmed by the struggles or negativity of this world. The more you embrace the light within you, the brighter you will shine, and the more you will inspire those around you. So remember that when others try to dim your light, or when life feels heavy, know that your glow is a reflection of something much greater, something eternal, something divine. Allah's beauty within you cannot be extinguished, no matter the challenges you face. Embrace your light, nurture it, and let it guide you through every moment of your life. May Allah continue to beautify your heart and guide you towards the light that will lead you to peace, purpose, and fulfillment. Keep shining, for your glow is meant to light the way for others, and in doing so you will find a deeper connection with the Creator who has blessed you with such an extraordinary gift. Thank you for watching, and may Allah bless you with His mercy and light. Until next time, keep shining and walking in His path.